student last year, and I was sitting like every one of you right over here last year taking the workshop. And I got a 93 in English in total. I got a 45 in the writing paper and a 48 in the P1. So I'm gonna give you guys some of my tips and what you can do to prepare for your exam and do good. Also, one thing I'm gonna say is when you get your paper, please stay calm because it's gonna be very stressful because you're giving your CIE exam. But I need you guys to know that you're like doing creative work. Not unlike other subjects in English, you're required to think on the spot. You can just like memorize everything. So you can just memorize everything and you need to think on the spot. So you need to stay calm to think on the point and on the spot. So just like stay calm, keep your cool, it's just an exam and you are gonna do amazing, just prepare. Okay, so first I'm gonna talk about summary writing. I'm gonna talk about summary writing. Now in summary writing, you need to write a summary, not an essay. So what you're gonna do is you're gonna read the extract, which is a really big extract, and you need to shorten it. So you're gonna read through the extract and you're gonna underline all the important points, okay? And then you're gonna make your evidence of planning, which you're gonna make with a pencil, you're gonna cut off at the end. It is very important that you make that so your thoughts are clear, you know what you're gonna write. You are gonna read through the book, you're gonna only pick the points that are important and which relate to the question that they have given you. Now, after you pick your points, do not just write them in the order they were given in your extract that they gave you. Do not just write them in the same order. You need to...
Summary points, we don't need to write in the order in the summary. What do we do then? What do we do then?
We write them in the order of importance. The one that relates to the question the most, which is most important, is going to go first, and then you're going to slowly go down from the most important to the less important points. So do not just write in the order because then the examiner is going to think, yeah, aapne paas padh ke chhap liya, which you don't want them to think, okay? You want them to think that you actually put the effort in, and make sure you do not exceed the word limit, please. You're writing a summary, not an essay. You need to keep it under 150 words, keep it precise, because the point of the summary is to summarize the extract, not to just copy down the extract. And also make sure you use all the grammar and everything. Miss has taught you 8 transitional words, at least 1 subordinating clause, you need to write those. Okay, so yeah, I think that is it. Yeah, 8 is enough. 8 is more than enough. You just one subordinating clause.
So 8 and you be like 8 and we can miss it. We are still squeezing in. The word count is so low. Within that word count, you are going to squeeze in all the important information.
Also about comprehension or also. Yeah. Comprehension, you do not want to write long answers, you want to keep your answers to the point and precise. A lot of the times you just have to write adjectives and you do not need to write the answer in your own words unless the question specifically says that write the answer in your own words or use your own words. Otherwise you can just write it directly from the extract that is provided. You will only use your own words if it says you need to use your own words. So just don't blabber on your paper, keep your points precise, that is very important because the examiner is checking your paper, he just wants to see the marking scene points and just take them. So make sure you use adjectives and make sure you pay attention to the keywords such as explain, all of that. Make sure you are paying attention to the keywords and doing what Miss has told you with each of the keywords because that is a clear indication of what you have to do within the question. Yeah. Guys, I hope you guys do amazing in your CIs and I believe in all of you and you're going to do amazing. Just stay calm and you guys got this. You're going to get the grades that you want. I believe in you.